is inspiring to see our community connecting through this virtual space around the world. Today I'm joining you from my home here in Western North Carolina. And our next session will be with a new presenter, Jennifer Moniz. So July 29th, come check her out. We're going to be flowing into focus is what she's titled her session. So I'll see you guys the last week of July. Wild. Want to appreciate and acknowledge the support that the foundation receives from the Light of Day Foundation, who supports the Parkinson's Foundation's mission. Thank you, Light of Day. And this Wellness Wednesday, we will be diving deeper into a topic that we've titled Exploring the Next Steps in Care. So this is really addressing what outside resources could be supportive to you as a care partner or someone living with Parkinson's, and making that decision of what the next steps might be for you and care. So we're looking forward to that programming. And this Friday is also our live Fitness Fridays. We're welcoming back the New Orleans Ballet Association dancers, Kelly and April. If some of you have been tuning into the Fitness Fridays that have been recorded, they've been getting us moving and dancing this month. So our live Fitness Friday is this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So check your time zone. Good. Let's just drop in real quick. Take a deep breath in. Smooth breath out. And close your eyes if that feels comfortable. And just take a few moments to check in. Just checking in. Yeah. Feeling this softness come over your shoulders, over the face. When I teach yoga, I often ask people, have you taken a deep breath today? An invitation to take one now. Getting into the chat. Thank you all for sharing where you're joining from. Love to see the community connected across the globe. And would like to ask, what's feeling alive in you right now? What's feeling alive? So often people reflect to me, Crista, you speak like a poet. What do you mean? What's alive in me? Will you make that decision? What's alive in you right now? For me, there's some like tension going on in the body and also kind of like this rigidity, or I want to say armor around the heart space. So that's what's kind of feeling alive in me. Karen says my life is alive. Yeah. People are really lifing right now. It's the season. That's a word, right? All words are made up, so we can just make up the verb lifing. Lifing. Life is lifing. Anyone else want to share what's really alive in you right now? I could say my trimmer is really alive right now, or perhaps lack of motivation is really alive in you right now. And no pressure to share. So our meditation today is focused on relaxing into presence. And you might have noticed that I switched the word presence, taking out the C and then putting the S to really connect us to our senses. So we'll be tapping into the senses, specifically addressing how we can receive benefit of tapping into these senses through a mindfulness practice that supports our journey with Parkinson's. This will help us anchor into the here and now. And it can be especially beneficial for those of you, again, who are living with Parkinson's. Mindful meditation helps manage stress. It enhances our awareness and can improve our overall well-being. And so in today's session, I will offer moments of space for silence. And during these silent pauses, I'll encourage you to continue cultivating the awareness that I invite you into on your own accord. So this is where we can really strengthen our mindfulness muscles in those moments of pause, those moments of silence. So let's get started. And find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. And gently close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to let go of any held tension in your body. Notice any distractions that might be pulling at your awareness and see if you can begin to let that go. Anchoring intimately with the rhythm of your breathing. And now moving into awareness of our body, becoming embodied. When we become aware of physical sensations, this can benefit us to manage our motor or our movement symptoms. So we start by bringing awareness to your body. Notice how your body feels against the surface that you're resting on. Feel the points of contact your body is making with something else. And notice the weight of your body being supported, allowing yourself to be heavy and held by gravity. And take a moment to scan your body, starting with your toes. Feel your feet. You might twinkle the toes or rock the feet back and forth. And feeling your ankles, your calves, your shins, the knees, the thighs, the hips, your low belly, and your low back, your mid back, and your mid belly. Feeling your ribs expand as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Noticing your chest, how it inflates once again as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Feeling your shoulders. And not just the shoulders to the left and the right of your ears, but imagining that space on your back between your shoulder blades. And now become aware of your neck. This channel that connects the head with the heart. Feeling your arms, your elbows, your wrists, your hands, your fingers. And now moving the awareness back up the arms, returning to your neck, to the back of your head, the top of your head, your face. Intentionally releasing any areas of tension you may find. taking precious moments to notice our bodies and to bring awareness to physical sensations can support us in creating a mind-body connection that evolves into supporting our mental and physical well-being. An invitation to once again intentionally release any areas of held tension in your body, allowing yourself to soften. And now bringing your attention back to your breath. How are you breathing? Notice the natural rhythm of your inhalations and your exhalations, with no need to change it, just observing how you're breathing. Is it shallow and in the chest and the ribs, or is it deep down into the diaphragm, inflating the belly? And feel the cool air at the tip of your nose as it enters your nostrils. And acknowledge how your body warms the air as you breathe it out. And with each breath, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation, body and breath. The breath is a barometer. Deep, mindful breathing can help us reduce feelings of anxiousness, and it supports our respiratory systems. And the breath ultimately supports our entire being. So with this knowledge, breathe, knowing that you're fueling every cell in your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice the sounds that surround you. Listen and hear the subtle and maybe not so subtle noises in your space. Perhaps you hear distant traffic, the hum of an appliance, a neighbor's dog barking, birds chirping, or the sound of your own breath. Allowing these sounds to come and go without attachment. What do you hear? And letting the sounds be a reminder of the present moment, anchoring you to here, right here. What do you hear? This attunement to our sense of sound enhances our mindfulness practice and can help us divert our attention from your tremors or other symptoms that you may be experiencing in this moment. So listen. What do you hear? Navigating our awareness to the sense of touch. And feel the texture of your clothing against your skin. The temperature of the air. The sensation of your hands resting in your lap or by your sides. You might even wiggle your fingers and toes to enhance this awareness of touch. And notice how your noticing of touch points connects you to this moment. And sensory awareness can also support the connection we have with our body. Whether you are living with Parkinson's or you are here to support your loved one with Parkinson's, having this connection of touch is beneficial to everyone. And so, for just a few more moments, pay attention to what you can feel. What are you touching? And now we shift our focus to the sense of smell. Take a deep breath in and notice any scents in the air. What you smell could be really subtle or it could be really pronounced. And if there's a particular scent in your room, like a candle or the lingering smell of a meal, take a moment to appreciate it. Could be the smell of your home. Letting this sense of smell draw us further into relaxation and into presence. And if our sense of smell has been encumbered by our Parkinson's, imagining the scent of a rose bush or fresh lavender. Perhaps you like to imagine the smell of fresh baked cookies. Stimulating our olfactory system and feeling so tremendously grateful for this sense of smell as we breathe in and as we breathe out. And with your eyes still closed, bring your awareness to the space behind your closed eyelids. Notice the darkness and any patterns or colors you might see behind closed eyes. With closed eyes, imagine the space around you. And filling this imagined space with light and warmth right from the sunshine. This inner vision can help us feel more connected to this present moment. And visualizing the light and the warmth can promote a sense of calm and well-being. Through closed eyes, what do you see? And now bring your awareness to your sense of taste. Even if you haven't eaten recently, there may be a subtle taste in your mouth. Take a moment to notice it. That might prompt you taking a swallow. And if you'd like, you could rub your tongue across your teeth, or maybe you push your tongue up against the roof of your mouth. Just bringing us a little bit deeper into this awareness of taste. And as we near the end of our practice, I'd like to share some words from my favorite Irish poet, John O'Donohue. The poem is titled For Presence. Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. Receive encouragement when new frontiers beckon. Respond to the call of your gift and the courage to follow its path. Let the flame of anger free you of all falsity. May warmth of your heart keep your presence aflame. May anxiety never linger about you, and may your outer dignity mirror an inner dignity of soul. Take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. Be consoled in the secret symmetry of your soul. And may you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. And take a moment to appreciate the relaxation and presence that you've cultivated. And slowly start to bring some gentle movement back into your body. Maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, rolling your shoulders, or gently stretching your arms above your head or out to the sides. And when you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Take a moment to reorient yourself to the space around you, the space that you imagined. Just look around. Hmm. Thank you all for joining today and for tapping into your senses. I'd love to hear any reflections if you feel so obligated to share. If you want to bring voice or written word to your reflections, I'd love to hear them. I'll place the poem that I read from John O'Donohue in the chat. You have access to that. There you go. Hmm. Lots of words of gratitude and praise in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. for being present. Thanks, Mindy. The body scan is one that has been studied time and time again, specifically to Parkinson's. When we're living with Parkinson's, there's this tendency to not want to feel what's happening in the body. And when we sort of regress or push away these sensations in our body, it can make them much worse. And in many studies with mindfulness practice, the body scan has really shown great benefit to relieve pain and rigidity, apathy, even, and some of these feelings of anxiety, especially related to the tremor. So thank you for bringing that up, Mindy. Welcome back, Rebecca. All right, my friends. It's always a joy to see your faces. These little Brady Bunch screens. I do see you as I scroll through a little community here. Yeah. Let's all take a collective breath in all around the globe. And together we breathe out. May you all be well. May you be present for it all. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.